Listen, y'all, we got a letter. We got another letter, honey. This is someone's real reality, honey. Listen, she says that she feels bad about her choice when it came to her rights and resources, honey. Honey, she is a melanemic woman. She says that she wants to be accepted back into the fold. Yes, that's what she said, honey. Listen, we got a good one for y'all today, so stay tuned. This is someone's real reality. These letters are coming on in, honey. Listen, she says I am a she titled it I want to be accepted back into the fold. This is what she said. She said, I am a 40-year-old melanemic woman. You know, I say melanemic. She got white woman on her. You know, it's a made up construct, but we just gonna let her roll with that, okay? And I am admitting that I made the worst choice when it came to the referendum. That's the words we gonna use right now. A year ago. This is what she's saying. She says that I want to know how I can be accepted back into the fold. That's all she put. That's all she put. Now let me get on to what I got to say. Here are my thoughts when it comes to that. We cannot baby your ass no more. Okay, I got to give it to you like this. I got to give it to you. It's time for you to get off of the titty. You are grown and you are still trying to eat baby food. We can't do it no more. That's it. I ain't saying no more. No, honey. We are done with that. Now it's time for you to get served this table food. Okay? We can't be wine. We can't baby nobody no more. You gonna either come in like John Brown or you gonna skedaddle. Okay? You gotta come in like John Brown. If you're not coming in like John Brown, you can just hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more. I gotta give it to you like this because this is what it is. Listen, we showed people how to walk, but then people stepped all over us. We cannot baby you no more. Those are my thoughts with that. And you cannot expect for people to just be like, here, okay? Now, there are some ones that stood up like John Brown, and you can't do nothing but respect those because I see them every day here. You want to know how I saw them? Windows are broken out, meaning fenders are have been rammed, back ends. If you come to Minnesota, you are going to see where some people then put their lives on the line to help their neighbors and to help their family members. Now, I'm not saying that they were ramming cars. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm telling you is they was in the battle. They was in the battle of hell that was going on up here. And it was hell. Because when you see your neighbors, your children's friends, and they have relatives and stories that they tell you that happened to them. I have a friend. I'm gonna call her a friend for now. She does my clothes, my African clothes, and so I went and I was checking on her. I was like, "How you doing?" and everything, and she was like, "I'm fine." I said, "I came here to your store." This is the other one because I got two, and so I was like, "I came to your store to see if you were okay," and she was like, "Yeah, I was intending to call you back," and I was intending to call you back, but she was so nervous. Now, she has all her papers, but they didn't care about that. Okay, they didn't care if you had all your papers or not. Okay, so she told me about her other friend. She said, but my friend such and such, she just came. They had her for 2 months. They had her for 2 months, and she just now getting back. So, ma'am, I cannot say that everybody is going to accept you back in, because it has to be verified. It has to be verified, and you need to look up who John Brown is. Okay, this is what you're going to have to do, because people have been hurt. You're going to have to pick up some books, read some books. You're going to have to do more, because it can't just be you saying, okay, these are my words. And I totally understand that sometimes you have to hit your head more than once to wake your ass up. Okay, I do know that for a fact, and I got a spoken word coming up on that's going to bring all this together. But I do know that it takes more than one time to wake your ass up. I do know that. Okay, that's just from my own personal experiences. That is just from my own personal experiences. So you have to, can't nobody baby you, ain't no patting on the ain't no making you comfortable, ain't none of that. You just gonna have to be you. That's all I can tell you. I don't know. You gotta take it day by day. That's the only things I can tell you, because a lot of people ain't willing to do that. They're not willing to take you back and be like, oh, just forgive. A lot of people ain't on that, okay? Because a lot of people have been hurt. A lot of families have been messed up. So I cannot say, and I can't speak for all, okay? And like I said, everything that goes through me has to be verified, honey. It's going to be verified, and I don't have a problem with doing that. But I can't speak for everybody. So you're going to have to take it day by day. And that's what you're going to have to do. Okay. But ain't no more petting, no baby fine. I can't do that. I don't know if anybody else is willing to do that, because right now we're in hell. We are in hell right now. But listen, you make your own peace even when you in hell. Okay. So that's all I got for you. Okay. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the letter. I do appreciate you, but I have to give it to you if you're going to write it. Okay. That's all I got to tell you. It's in love. All right. Well, listen, that's it. Thank you to my new ones, and thank you to my day ones. Y'all been riding with a girl, and I am so grateful. Well, that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Hey, y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversation. Y'all, thank you to my new ones, and thank you to my day ones, y'all.